While I was at the White House, I became fascinated by the White House memoirs that everyone who has worked in the White House for more than 10 minutes writes. Generally, they're 500 pages, and they have the words power and principle in the title, power, principle, and parking. And anyway, so I became sort of fascinated by this, and it occurred to me to write. This would be the first, the appearance of humor, this humor that you're so obsessed with. And I thought it would be fun to write a parody of a White House memoir, and I did. And
That's
it's
called
The White House Mess. And it came out in 1986. It got a very nice review from Jonathan Yardley of the Post. So this was a very big deal for me. It starts. It came out in 1986. The novel starts on January 20th, 1989, when the new president is pulling up to the White House to escort the outgoing President Reagan to the Capitol for the inaugural ceremony. But it turns out there's a problem. Mr. Reagan is still in his pajamas, and he just doesn't feel like leaving. So it falls to the very resourceful press secretary named Mike Feely, carefully disguised, to figure out a way to get Mr. Reagan to leave without injecting him, with a sleeping agent. And that scene sort of caused the book to catch on.
Did Reagan want to stay in the White House, or
he wasn't being defiant. He just didn't feel, he was getting a little bit, dotty, and he just didn't feel like leaving. And so in 1986, when the book came out, the notion of a US president refusing to leave was a quaint notion. That was then.
So when you write satire,